Welcome to the Yugioh newbie. In this video, I will show you about my deck build that I have used in XYZ Festival. The deck that I have used was Danger Dark World deck. This deck consists of two main archetypes, Danger archetypes and Dark World archetypes. These archetypes have almost same tech engine, so this can be used in one deck to have best synergy. The strategy consists in the danger monsters is revealing themselves in their owner's hand to activate their effects, then hiding in the hand again, making the opponent randomly discard a card from their opponent's hand. In this example of the monster in the danger archetype, you can read the description. The strategy is revealing themselves in their owner's hand to activate their effects, then hiding in the hand again, then making the opponent randomly discard a card from their opponent's hand. If they fail to catch the danger monster, the monster is summoned and a card is drawn. And if they do catch the danger monster, it triggers its discard effect. As example in this monster danger Bigfoot, if this card is discarded, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy it. Summoning several danger monsters in one turn is not difficult and they can quickly OTK, especially when combined with other archetypes such as Dark World. So in this deck, I decided to use Dark World for support synergy with Danger archetype. Let's look at my deck build one by one. The first, I use as Blossom and Yugioh Spring, one copy. It is the hand trap that can use to disrupt your opponent. And then two copies of Danger Jackalope. This card has effect to special summon other dangers from the deck. Okay, then I use two copies of Danger Tsuchinoko. This card can special summon itself if this card is discarded from the hand. Then I use three copies of Bigger Vanguard of Dark World. Then I use three copies of Snow, a Knight of Dark World. It is the Searcher of Dark World. Then Danger Chupacabra. I use two copies of Danger Chupacabra. This card has effect to special summon either danger from the graveyard. And then I use two Danger Mothman. Can read the description. If this card is discarded, you can have both players to draw one card, then both players discard one card. Then I use one copy of Shadow Beast. This card has effect to draw one more card if this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect. Then I use 3 copies of Danger Nessie. It is the searcher of the danger card. You can search the boss of danger using this card, like Danger Bigfoot or other danger like Mothman or Thunderbird. You can use these 3 copies. Then Grappa, Dragon Lord of Dark World. It is the main boss of the Dark World. If this card is discarded, you can destroy one card on your opponent's field, and then you can special summon it from graveyard with return one Dark World monster card on your field. You can use this 1 or 2 copies. Then Game Shield the Sea Turtle Keiju. In this case, I use 2 copies of Game Shield. This card has function to remove your boss opponent's monster that cannot be destroyed by card effects or battle, like Utopic Draco or other boss monsters like Zeus or others. Danger Bigfoot. In this deck, I use 3 copies of Danger Bigfoot. If this card is discarded from the hand, you can destroy one face-up card your opponent controls. And then I use 3 copies of Danger Thunderbird. You can destroy one set card of your opponent controls if this card is discarded from your hand. Then I use 1 copy of Nibiru, the Primal Being. This card is to disrupt your opponent's swarming summoning monster. And then 1 copy of Raigeki to destroy all monsters your opponent controls. And then 1 copy of Herpes Feather Duster to destroy all Big Crow your opponent controls. And then it's the card destruction. It is the powerful spell card to trigger your Dark World or Danger card in your hand. 1 and 1 copies of Monster Reborn. And 1 pot of Avaris. And then 2 copies of Dark World Dealings. This card is used to triggers of Dark World or dangers in your hand. And then Allure of Darkness. In this case, I just use 1 because I have only 1 discard. If you have more than 1, you can use it like 2 or 3. Lightning Storm. 1 copy of Lightning Storm you can use to destroy all attack position monster your opponent controls or destroy all Big Crow your opponent controls. Then Danger Zone. 3 copies of Danger Zone. This card can be used to trigger your danger monster or your Darkwood monster in your hand in your opponent's turn. It is the main deck. Let's check it out in the extra deck. Because in the XYZ Festival, you must use XYZ monsters. So I included all XYZ monsters in the extra deck. I use one copy of Muzuritham, the String Jin. This card can double the attack of itself if it attack opponent monsters. Can use this card as exit material of Zeus. Can look this Zeus. This card can wipe all other cards in the field with detach two materials from this card. So you can use this as its XYZ materials. Then I use one copy of number 75 Bamboozling Gossip Shadow. Then Black Sheaf of Corn. I just use one copy. This card can destroy one monster your opponent controls and then inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. This I use Donut Magician. I just use this one copy. And one copy of Diamond Crab King. One copy of number 41 Baguska, the terribly pirate tapir. And one copy of number 16 Dugaris the Timeless. This card is exquisite for draw engine for trigger your Darkwood and dangers. One number 89 Diablosis the Mind Hacker. Number 46 Dragluon. In this case I use two copies because it can be used as XYZ material of Utopic Dragon. Because in the next time you can summon this Utopic Dragon using Dragluon, using Dragluon XYZ materials. You can look at this description. This can summon number dragon monster, 2 dragon number monster from your extra deck, and one of them as XYZ material. With Dragluon can use to summon Utopic Dragon as XYZ monster and Dragluon as XYZ materials. Zeus is the XYZ awesome monster you can use to wipe all other cards on the field. Okay, it's my deck build. Let's check it out. How about performing this deck in replay that I have collect in my XYZ Festival?